So it's the beginning of the weekend here in our Transformer world. We got a few pieces of news to talk about. Nothing too major, but we might as well cover it here today on the Transformer Slag podcast. First thing we got is Forever Clever. They're a company that has been known for making budget licensed Transformer side products over like the past 5 years or so. It seems that there's some new ones here. We got some little die-cast cars, the Key Blaster Transformers. These were found in a grocery outlet, which is a small grocery brand chain in Spring Valley, California. So this is no doubt probably a Market 6 level kind of product, which means it's something that usually you won't find in a Walmart or a Target or a Walgreens, but much more smaller outlets, drugstores, CVS, stuff like that. So the Key Blasters are very similar to what I've seen in the past from Matchbox, which were the key launchers, where you kind of you have this little key and it has a spring inside the vehicle, and you attach the vehicle to the back of the key, and then you push a button and the vehicle springs out and just, drives away because of the spring-loaded key and everything. Well, the spring is usually inside the vehicle, I would imagine, in this case. But this is the Key Blaster Transformers. Unlock the speed. So you get 2 cars and 1 colored key. It says here that it's $5.99, the price tag at this store. The store claiming that these are normally $12.99, which is odd to see on an item that is brand new. So either it's new old stock or they're just pumping up an item to then put the price down to make you feel like you're getting savings. I've seen that quite a few times. So who do we got here? We got 3 different 2-packs. First one we have here is a blue car Soundwave and a yellow car Bumblebee. All of these cars, by the way, they all seem like they're just 2 different molds that are very lightly sculpted of a difference. They're very Nissan 350Z, aka Porsche 911 from like the early 2000s. Has that generic vibe of European sports vehicle-esque. So you have the blue Soundwave, you have the yellow Bumblebee, and it comes with a blue key launcher. The Bumblebee reminds me a lot of, especially the deco of it, reminds me a lot of the Transformers RPM spin-off line that we got in 2011 called Speed Stars, which had a subline called Beast Machines. No joke, it was Beast Machines Bumblebee. Legit, that was just a way for them to keep the Beast Machines trademark. Yeah, that didn't work out in the end. But yeah, it looks a lot like the Beast Machines Bumblebee, which is like half honeycomb spots, half nod to Beast Machines Cheetor by making those honeycombs look like cheetah spots. Kind of gives me that same vibe here with this one. That was like the first thing that clicked in my head when I saw this. I don't know if it's intentional. They're probably just going more with the honeycomb thing, but because it's a Bumblebee. So there's that one there. We have a Optimus Prime in red and a Starscream in gray with a red key launcher. And then we have a Grimlock in green with a Megatron in purple. And that comes with a yellow key launcher. And the green Grimlock, I don't know, maybe it's a throwback to his RID 2015 days, or maybe it's even deeper cut and it's a throwback to his RID 2001 days when he was a construction vehicle. Again, keep those trademarks alive. So yeah, so there's these here. No surprise, we got 6 of the legendary 7 being used. Like how licensing always works at the end of the day. All we're missing is a Devastator, and you got all 7 here. So that's, again, available right now at the grocery outlet in Spring Valley, California, but probably showing up in a lot of other Market 6 places very, very soon. $5.99. Second thing is a reminder that tomorrow we're on the Transformers official YouTube channel. The next episode of Transformers Cyberworld will actually be 2 episodes this time, back to back. So we're going to get a whole 8 minutes of story. That's amazing. Man, are we desperate. But it's good stuff. I like it. But man, are we in a world where we need some full episode love. A lot more Optimus Prime and Bumblebee rocking their new, larger price point bodies from their toys. The Armor Cyber Changers made their debut last episode. So we're going to get to see more of that in action. So stay tuned for that. That'll be tomorrow. And lastly, also tomorrow, is the Transformers Slag Podcast Saturday Night live stream, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. And we'll talk Transformers with you guys, update you on the news and everything else that's going on in our beautiful Transformer world. That's it all today, just for Friday. I'll see you tomorrow. A lot more stuff to talk about. And thanks again for listening to the Transformer Slag Podcast and keeping you educated entertained and informed on everything going on in our beautiful Transformer world. I'll talk to you in the near future.